Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, I'm going to reveal the exact systems, and really, the hidden income tricks that regular people are quietly using to quickly save 5 figures. And I promise you, it doesn't involve winning the lottery, becoming a crypto millionaire overnight, or just getting incredibly lucky. We're going to walk through the exact blueprint to reach your financial goals surprisingly fast.
Look, what if saving $10,000 wasn't about skipping your morning coffee for the next 20 years? Let me just validate something you probably already feel right now. Getting to $10,000 isn't about guilt-tripping yourself over small daily treats. It's definitely not about endless deprivation. It's actually about deploying a highly specific, highly effective strategy.
Okay, let's dive into this blueprint. We're looking at 1. The saving system problem. 2. Stop just cutting costs. 3. High-income skills. 4. Side hustles that work. 5. Automate wealth. And finally, 6. The power of consistency. Let's get right into it.
Starting with Section 1, the savings system problem, why your environment makes spending way too easy.
Let's acknowledge an uncomfortable reality for a second. The world around you is meticulously designed to make spending almost effortless. I mean, every single app wants a subscription, every store demands your attention, and ads are literally engineered to separate you from your paycheck before you even realize it's gone. Because the truth is, you don't actually have a savings problem. You have a system problem. The folks who successfully save $10,000 fast, they fix this by starting with a simple, albeit kind of boring step. They track every single dollar for 30 days. Not approximately, exactly. And they do it totally without judgment, just to uncover the leaks. Because once you see the truth, saving becomes so much easier. So many Americans discover they're unintentionally wasting between $200 and $500 every single month on things they barely even care about.
To plug those impulse leaks, wealthy savers use something called the 24-hour rule. It simply means delaying a purchase for a full day, to let your emotional excitement fade. Because let's face it, right? Most spending is emotional, not logical. We buy things when we're stressed, or lonely, or just heavily influenced by social media. Waiting a day trains your brain to stop reacting emotionally to money. And suddenly, that must-have gadget you saw on TikTok at 2 a.m., it just doesn't feel important anymore.
Moving on to Section 2. Stop just cutting costs. The limits of frugality on a fixed income.
You see, just telling someone to spend less on a fixed salary simply isn't enough anymore. You can literally only cut so much before you hit a wall, and relying purely on motivation to penny pinch is a losing game. But temporary extreme frugality absolutely does have its place as a micro-action. Take the no-spend month challenge, for example. Step 1. You pay your essential bills: rent, gas, groceries. Step 2. You cut all impulse shopping, just temporarily. Step 3. Stop the expensive takeout and emotional spending. All of this is to reach Step 4, uncovering those automatic spending habits. Walking through this challenge for just 30 days permanently improves your habits, and it actually helps many people save between $1,000 and $3,000 in a single month.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the contrast, because here is the ultimate cheat code. Cost-cutting alone is incredibly slow. It's playing defense. If you want rapid financial freedom, you've got to play offense. Increasing your income changes absolutely everything. Like I said, you can only shrink your expenses so much, but there is virtually no ceiling on your earning potential if you apply yourself.
Which brings us to a massive pivot in Section 3. High-income skills change everything. Increasing your income is the real secret.
This right here is the major paradigm shift I really want you to take away from this explainer today. Wealthy savers focus heavily on maximizing their income first. By learning a valuable skill like video editing, sales, copywriting, mastering AI tools, social media management, freelancing, coding, or content creation, you dramatically increase your earning potential. It completely dwarfs the few bucks you save by skipping a latte. And the best part? Most of these incredibly lucrative skills can be learned completely for free online. Adding just one of these to your toolkit can easily create an extra income stream of $500 to $2,000 to your monthly budget. That doesn't just help you save, that literally changes the entire game.
Let's see how this builds in Section 4, Side Hustles That Actually Work, Creating Realistic Extra Cash Flow Today.
Okay, so we need to utilize those high-income skills we just talked about, rather than chasing, fake internet guru nonsense.
Here are the real side hustles a lot of Americans are actually using to save money faster. We're talking food delivery apps, freelance editing, selling digital products, print-on-demand stores, TikTok affiliate marketing, YouTube automation channels, pet sitting, flipping used items online, or even remote customer support jobs. Now, the goal here isn't to become a millionaire overnight. The goal is simple. Create extra cash flow that drastically accelerates your journey to $10,000.
$6,000. Let's actually slow down for a second and just do the math here. If you make just an extra $500 a month using those high-income skills in a side hustle, that equals $6,000 a year. Add in a tax refund, maybe a small bonus at work, and a few reduced expenses from tracking your money, and suddenly that five-figure $10,000 goal, it isn't just a dream anymore. It's incredibly realistic. So, Section 5, automate your new wealth, protecting your income from willpower failures.
Once you use your new skills to build that extra income, you must protect it from yourself. Because let's be honest, willpower is totally unreliable. You're going to have weak moments, but automation wins every single time. Here is exactly how smart savers automate. Step 1, your paycheck arrives. Step 2, a set percentage moves to your savings instantly and automatically. Step 3, the temptation is completely removed. Because you move the money before you can ever even spend it, you don't even miss it in your checking account. It makes saving completely and totally effortless.
Now, as your income grows, you also have to fiercely guard against lifestyle inflation. This is that sneaky trap of earning more money, but immediately upgrading your lifestyle. You know, a new car, designer clothes, expensive vacations, effectively trapping you in the exact same financial position you started in. True wealth is created in the gap. You must keep your expenses low while letting your new high-income skills raise your revenue. Actually, a lot of successful savers don't look rich at all for sure, because they prioritize freedom over appearances.
And finally, Section 6, consistency creates financial freedom, the boring reality of building wealth. So the crucial point here is that wealth is usually, well, kind of boring. It's not a flashy movie montage. It's repetition. It requires small, smart decisions, like working that side hustle, saving $50, avoiding bad debt, and repeating them consistently over time rather than just relying on pure luck. But the payoff for that consistency is massive. Savings create peace, not just money. Having that $10,000 buffer turns terrifying crises like sudden car repairs, massive medical bills, or even a sudden job loss into mere inconveniences. You think more clearly, you make better decisions, and you live with radically less stress.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I really want to leave you with a provocative question to answer for yourself. What's your biggest money goal this year? Remember, the goal isn't to look rich, it's to become financially free. And financial freedom doesn't start with millions, it starts with your very first smart financial habit. So go out there and start building those high-income skills today.